I'm Chui Mui from Malaysia. At the moment, I make a few feature films and more than 20 short films. We are shooting a short film. It's part of the Miu Miu's Woman's Tale. And it is very nice because it's a short film that we are going to talk about the story about women, or maybe particularly for me, something I really want to play with or really want to try. Yeah, so we are here setting up for a scene for tomorrow. So I wrote this story when I was asked to make this woman's tale, and it is something I was very interested at the moment because for the past 3 or 4 years I've been doing martial art. Particularly, I'm doing actually Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and very interested in this thinking about body and mind. And for me, more and more, I don't feel the separation of body and mind. And I think there's no such thing. It's also one of Michel Foucault's line that it is not your body that's the prison of your mind, and it's actually the mind that's the prison of the body. And we actually limit ourselves a lot, and we forget actually we have a body, and actually this body is everything, and the body actually can think, and the body is everything we have, something like that. And through martial art, it actually helped me to build the understanding, or to know my body better, and from the body actually know myself better, and to really interact with the world better, and also to know other people better. It's maybe a different way from what we usually know about, or it's not something we can learn through words or knowledge. It's just how we aware of our body itself, and then also aware of what's around us, and also of other people. So it's more with the senses, with something very physical. And so from this short film, I'm making a story about a woman self-defense gym, about this group of women like practicing martial art, sometimes like self-defense technique, and also like a real sparring, and it's a lot about body or a physical movement. There were a few changes. I finally write down Gita's character as someone who actually has a very high-paid job, a very good job in Shanghai. But because her colleague, someone she's very close with, actually committed suicide, she suddenly feel like she wants to stop everything. She quit her job and actually adopted a new name. Her original name was Ting Ting, and then she get this name. There's a reason behind it. She called herself Gita, and then come to like a new foreign place to try something. Actually, in a way, it's really to reflect her life, to think again what's the purpose, and to rethink the meaning of things. And she picked martial art. It's not really my story, but I think everyone at some point, something happened in your life that will force you to stop and then question, why are we doing this, and what's the meaning of all this, what's the purpose of things, and all the things that we thought was important, to chase, to look for success, to be rich or to be famous, to get to the top. And there will be one point something happen, and then you start to question everything, and you will need to stop, and that's the stage Gita was at. And the name Gita was also more of this is the, I don't know, it's a Sanskrit word. It means song, was from the Bhagavad Gita, the Gita, but it wasn't like a real, there's no like real thing in this story, but it was just she took the name as a song, Gita. Yeah, so of all things, she picked martial art. I think it's also very common for Asian that we always have we call it wuxia. It's maybe a bit different from martial art. We always have a dream of wuxia to become like, you know, there's always all these action figure for men and women. Actually, it's not only male character. And for the Chinese movie, in the beginning of the Chinese movie, we have this warrior woman character a lot. We call it xianü. One of the famous director from the A Touch of Zen, there's a character of xianü, and it's a very common archetype. Also in Hou Xiaoxian's last film, the Nie Ying Liang, the sword lady, is or like yeah, this is like one of the archetype, and it's also myself when I was a kid. Like I dream of become someone like that. Like you can. Yeah, also in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, yeah, it's something not just for men. Maybe for men they will go like Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Jackie Chan is like a very common one. But also we have strong woman character that yeah, in the culture. It's I don't know what's the translation, but in Chinese it's xianü. I know about it, and I actually watched some of it, and my favorite is actually Shakumako. I really like it. It's I do think like it's such a nice platform to explore this story about women and also of different culture. And yeah, I see quite a few. Also, the last two, Stane and the Two Times I. Yeah, that's it's very, very, very interesting. When I was first approached, I was really like immediately. I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. Also, I like making short film. It's one of like a good way to really explore things and try things out. And for me, it's always. For me, maybe I'm more to the playful side. I'm like, yeah, let's do something fun. Let's try something. So this time I want to do more like action, like more action sequence, and yeah, just try something different from the before. Yeah. I think I was quite lucky. Like after I graduated, or like when I first starting working in the industry, I was already offered as the director, and also it was very much like a woman program. So the producers are women, and more than half of the crew are women. And when I start making film, most of the time my crew are full of women. Like for sure, more than half are women. I do remember when I first working in China, when I was shooting TV commercial, and one of the first thing I realized on the set, like there are 50 people on set. There were only 2 women at the time. It's like 2010, and I was quite shocked because for us. We can't imagine some of the posts was done by women. And for me, I'm very used to working with women crew over here, but I'm not sure if it was because of me that I hire mostly women, or it was just the cultural difference. And of course, I feel more comfortable when I'm surrounded by women. But it's quite hard to say. I don't really have the comparison, except that the few time working in China, I do have that's quite different. The set over here is mostly men. I'm not sure. Maybe I get better. Okay, honestly, when I was shooting in Malaysia, I feel like I'm more taken care of. The food, the catering is better. Or they take care of a lot more detail, and also. It's hard to say. Like on my set, like when the makeup team or the art department team, when we are like having free time in the gap, they sometimes do tabata or dancing at the side. Like we had a lot of fun, but I'm not sure if it is just Malaysian more relaxed or it's just women that are more relaxed. Yeah, it's always like a vacation or having fun together.